Let's talk about how to open a sales call. Hi, I'm Michael Pedone, salesbuzz.com. And to do that, we're first going to start with how not to start a sales call. So I'm on LinkedIn this morning. One of my buddies tags me in this post. Some kids out there offering advice on how you should be making cold calls. And I'm sure he has good intentions, but the advice he's giving is going to hurt a lot of people. So let me just give you the example of what he said. He says, "Hi, this is so-and-so with XYZ. I know you didn't expect me to call you this morning. Do you mind if I take 1 minute to tell you why I called? And then you can let me know if it makes sense for us to speak." Now, a lot of people are liking that opening value statement. Here's the problem with it. One, what I do like about it, he's trying to gain permission to continue the call, which is something I've been preaching forever and a day, and I've used it for the last 25 years, and it works tremendously. The problem is he's doing it out of order, right? Because just imagine, if you're calling a CEO as an example, do you really think they're going to take the time to take that call? They have no idea of what's in it for them. They have no idea what the call's about, so why should they say yes? So that's the first thing. The second thing is this: even if the prospect says yes to that, it puts the salesperson in a very bad position. You have to think like chess here. I don't know how many of you have ever played chess. If you have, it can be a wonderful game. It's also frustrating. But the very basics of chess, one bad mistake can get you into trouble. And right here, the very first move that's being made here by the salesperson puts them in a bad position. Here's why. Even if the prospect says, "Yes, I got a minute, go ahead," it's putting the salesperson in a position to have to do a data dump. So now they're going to be forced to do a little mini sales presentation, and it's way too early for that. And then they're going to do a little mini data dump, and one of two things is going to happen. They're either going to hear, "Just send me some information," or "No thanks, I'm all set." Now they're going to have to fight against that. Or two, the salesperson is going to do a little data dump, and then they're going to try to establish control by asking a question. And the problem with that is even if you do that, how many times have you tried that play and you could literally hear the tone of the prospect on the other end of the phone? Their guard is still up. They're giving you those short one-word answers. They're not really with you. It's like trying to drag a mule uphill. Does this make sense? You've been there before, right? That's the problem. That's the misstep with that type of opener. Okay, so what should you do differently? One of the things would be much simpler. I like to use the competition template, but it could be several other things as well. But here you go. Just take, instead of what that person said, what if you did it this way? Watch this. "Hi, this is Michael with salesbuzz.com. The reason for my call is it took me less than an hour to get company X's sales team to eliminate call reluctance. As a result, they're now setting 25% more appointments per month, and there's a possibility I might be able to help do the same thing for your company. I just need to ask you a few quick questions first to be sure. Would that be okay?" Now, what CEO, sales director, VP of sales, whoever your target audience, I just gave you an example of my industry, who says no to that? First of all, I'm leading with a pain point. I have to scratch that itch, agitate that pain, right? If that sales director, that CEO, if it's a smaller business, if it's a larger business, it's always a director or VP I'm calling personally, but he or she has to have call reluctance as an issue within their team for me to be able to do what I do, for them to even have an interest in what I have to do. So I'm leading with that. I have that what's in it for them value statement. It makes it almost impossible for them to say, even if they're knee-jerk reactions to want to say no, it's choking in their throat. They can't say no, because who says no to that, right? So with that being said, I hope this helps. And if you have any questions, feel free to contact me on LinkedIn, Michael Pedone at salesbuzz.com, or you could always reach out to the website and submit a question that way. All right? Hope this helps, guys. Take care.